They told you that you need a loan to start a business. They even told you that you need investors. They lied. They lied. All right. Right now, I am broadcasting from a bedroom in an apartment in Georgia. Right. I have some kids here. My landlord wants me gone. I have $0 in funding. All right. But I have a global signal. Okay. Tonight, I'm going to show you guys exactly how to build $1 billion company. All right, there's no room for excuses. Here, we're just gonna build the brick wall. Welcome, and thank you for tuning into Live from the Brick Wall. So, everyone is waiting for their perfect time or their big check, right? You always hear people saying, hey, if I just waiting for the right moment, I'm waiting for the right opportunity to come along. Oh, no, I'm an introvert, and everybody has a reason why their scenario when starting a business while they can't start a business, right? Everybody has this scenario, and what I would say to that is, you can't wait. There is no perfect timing. There's no perfect timing when it comes to starting a business. You guys just have to go for it. You have to believe in yourself. You have to have self-confidence, and you have to go for it. I know it's hard, but sometimes you just gotta, tie them bootstraps and just take a leap of faith, and believe in yourself and believe that you're doing what you're supposed to be doing. And if you're not, trust me, it's gonna show. You're gonna receive feedback that this is not what you're supposed to be doing, or that this is what you're supposed to be doing. But I believe that if your heart is pushing you to do this, then I would say do it. And I'm not talking about, your conscience and your thoughts, because you're going to fight with those daily telling you, hey, don't do that, you're taking a risk. I'm not talking about that. But if there's something you say, hey, this is what you're supposed to be doing, don't fight it. I'll go for it. But waiting for the perfect time, or the big chance, or that big check. Oh, I just need somebody to read my business plan, or I'm just waiting for. You know what I mean? I gotta get my business plan together. I gotta present it a certain way and get investors to believe in what I'm trying to do. No, that's not it. That's false. And I wouldn't believe that. That's not necessarily true. Okay. If you get funding before you have a product, you don't have a business. Let's be clear. Okay. Some people say, "Oh, I want a business," or if I can just get the money, then I'll create the product. And you don't know what the product is, or you might have an idea of what you want, but when you get that money, 9 times out of 10 it's not going to go to making a product, or 9 times out of 10 it's going to take longer to produce, and then the people who invested in you and your company is going to be waiting, like, hey, what's going on, and you don't want that to happen, right? Or having investors is like having a boss, and that's like what I was just saying. You don't want that, all right? You don't want somebody investing into you and you don't have a product to present. What's that movie? It's just popping. I'm sorry, it's popping in my head. I'm thinking about it. This is one of them kids movies. My kids be watching. What is it? Sing. I think it was Sing 2. When the guy who was in charge of putting the show and everything together, he was telling the guy that he had the show, and he just needed him to invest in the show, but he didn't have a show together. Like, he didn't have the product, and it was chaos. Him trying to put all that together, it was complete chaos. Like, the movie was everywhere, you know, and that's how you'll be. That's a good example. That's how you'll be, for real. Somebody gives you money for a product and you don't have the product, they're going to be calling, hey, what's going on with this? Hey, what's going on with that? Hey, I'm not seeing no traction on this, and you say you're going to deliver on this. I'm not seeing any results. You know what I mean? Come on. You know, if you don't want people to play with you and you want them to invest in you and your word, don't play with people and their money, man. I'm telling you, that's the wrong route to go down. Like I said, doing it the architect way, man. Like I said, my builders out there, hey, we lay some bootstraps. We get that product ready. You know, we get that product ready, and then we show them why they need to invest in us. It's a difference. But I don't want you guys to go thinking that you need investors, because you don't, okay? You don't need investors for anything. You guys can do this all from the ground up. $0. Okay? $0. $0 startup. No investors. You don't want an investor, alright? You don't want somebody hounding you, okay, about a product. No. Put the bootstraps on and you get it out the mud, man. One brick at a time. All my builders out there, put a brick in the comments. You know what I'm talking about. We don't need no investors. We show them how we get it done. We build that wall ourselves. You know why? 100% equity, baby. You don't own nobody. You own everything. Okay? Now, alright. What I use, and have been using for a while, even when I was doing my live streams like a year ago or 2 years ago. It's simple. I just use I use a microphone. I got me a mic from Walmart, about 50, 60 bucks. I use OBS Studio, and then I use CapCut or Filmora, Wondershare. I like that editing program a lot. Some of the premium effects you do have to pay like an extra $1, but I mean, it's worth it. I mean, hands down, I kind of prefer, like I know a lot of people say, oh, Adobe Creative Cloud, but I like Filmora. When I was introduced to Filmora, it wasn't that hard. I didn't need to like read up on how to work anything. You kind of like once I got like downloaded and everything, I just like played around with it a little bit, and I was like, oh, it's easy. Like, you know, like the editing and transitions, the templates, titles and stuff like that. It's really easy, you know. And then my background, just the green screen I got from Amazon. It's about $100. Came with some lights. It came with some lights, green screen, and a couple other background drops. But other than that, I mean, that's pretty much my my setup. But that didn't cost anything, you know. I think I paid, like I said, $100 for the set up the background, my mic, and then the software program. But other than that, that's like what, like $100 maybe. 100. That's just the background I got. We have way cheaper ones than that, and you don't even have to use that. I mean, that's just the setup I want. There's when I tell you there's so many ways to get started, dude. I remember when I really I want to say it's like 9 years ago. When I really started like messing around with chroma key, and I was shooting off a Canon XL2. I didn't have no background. I literally went to Dollar Tree and spent $1 on like a cardboard, a green cardboard. I just put it behind me. I put it up on the wall behind me, and then I just made sure that my back was whatever I did, I just made sure whatever was behind me was solid, like a solid foundation. And I just hung the green poster board behind me, and I just did chroma key off of that. And now you guys can use your phone. You can use your phone now. YouTube has green screens. I mean, but like I said, even there's so many editing programs out here that'll let you trial for 30 days, or even longer than that. And some are free. So, like I said, getting started is so easy. There's no excuse. There's no excuse. And then we're going on 2026. Like, come on, man. It's 2025. Like, there should be no excuse why somebody says, "Hey, man, I want to start, but I don't have this, I don't have that." You have to, you guys, you have to get out of that mindset. Okay, you have to. You have to get out of that mindset of everything has to be perfect. Let me tell you, it's not going to be perfect. It's not. I had to learn it the hard way. I was Jim could tell you, but I had to learn that the hard way. And I always thought things would be perfect. Because when it's natural for somebody to say, when I start this, I wanted to have this together. I want to have this together. And that's completely fine. But I mean, let's be serious, Let's be honest with ourselves. A lot of people aren't. If you were born with a silver spoon in your mouth, then yeah, but a lot of people aren't born like that, bro. And you have to, start from where you are. If that makes sense. I mean, like I said, it's 2025. There's no reason why. My son, he downloaded a app, and he figured out how that app ran. And for his science fair project, he built a app, like a mobile, like you go on the Apple Store or Google Play Store, and you download the app. Like, he built the app, and it was like an alarm clock. And I asked him, "How did you do that? What in your mind made you like?" And he was just like, "Dad, you gotta start from somewhere. You gotta do the research." And it just blew my mind. I was like, "Dang, my son, he made an app." But like I said, man, it's out here. The information and the products is out here. It's too easy to get started. That perfect check ain't coming. I mean, unless you got it like that. But why? Why would you want somebody to invest in you when you can just do it all yourself? I don't understand. Help me understand that. If you already have the keys, what do you need an investor for? And that's why I am the architect, and why I told you the strategies that I have will work. All you need to do is believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself and you got a product, something up. Because that's the foundation. Belief and self-confidence in a product. Everything else is up from there. All you need is the perfect blueprint. I don't know if you guys been watching my shows, but I've been speaking about this blueprint now for going on a couple shows now, man. Fail proof. It's been working. Like I said, I'm here in Georgia. I'm sitting in a apartment, in a bedroom. $0 to start a business, but I got a global signal. It's that simple. You have to become your own asset. And when you get into that mind frame, it'll come to you. But you have to get into that mind frame. You can't have the mind frame of, oh, give me this and I'll produce for you. No. That's a worker's mentality. We're trying to break that mentality, guys. That's not the mentality you want to have building your brick wall. That's not the mentality you need. No. That's like I told you, like I said on my last show, if you're looking for motivation to be a servant, this is not the show. If you're looking for roads to how to be a better worker, hard worker, this is not the show for you. Okay? I'm looking for builders to join my brick squad. Okay? And we're gonna build. We're gonna build. We're gonna build and make them watch. And they ain't gonna have no choice but to watch and say, dang, how they do that? Yeah. Yeah, that's right. But like I'm saying, guys, I use Filmora, which is free. They have like a trial. It's free. It's free for I think 30 days. And then you just pay you can pick a monthly subscription, or you can pay a yearly subscription. And then if you want to stream, like what I'm doing right now, the OBS studio, it's free. It is free. What I'm operating off of right now is free, guys. It's called OBS Studios. It's free. And believe it or not, I didn't know how to stream. I just did a little research. I watched a couple of videos, and I got it down pat. I said, oh, okay, oh, that's how you do it. Oh, all right. Oh, okay. And then I went and learned how to do the green screen. Went to Dollar Tree, got my poster board, and boom. It was that easy. And it didn't cost me anything. So, yeah, we're not gonna do excuses, guys. Zero excuses around here. All right. I do use Beehive for my email list. And that's free. Man, I'm having a hard time with these glasses today. Yeah, so I do use Beehive for my email list. That's for all my builders out there to receive newsletters and subscriptions about what's going on. Just updates and notifications about the blueprint and what's more to come with T3 Global. So that's what Beehive. I do utilize that. That's BEEHIIV.com. And also I do use I'm looking at Filmora. I'm trying to I already said Filmora. Yeah, so I use Filmora, OBS, and then Beehive for my email list, just to keep all my builders in tune with what's going on. Any projects or anything that I'm not putting on YouTube that I do have coming out, or if I do have anything coming out on YouTube that I haven't brought to the forefront, I'll put it on Beehive first, just so the subscribers and everybody have a notice ahead of everyone else. I do use AI, so to be clear, I use AI for my writing staff. That's about $20. Other than that, I mean, that's really pretty much all that I'm using. Like I said, the startup, guys, is there's no excuse. There's no reason why you can't do this. Especially if you want to start a media company. Like I said, being a content creator, you have to become your own asset. It's imperative. You don't want to be building your, like I said in my previous episode. You don't want to be building a legacy on rented land. Okay. And I know when I said that, it probably went over a lot of people's head, but if I'm building something, a legacy, and I'm putting in all this work on somebody's platform, and then one day I decide, well, I don't want to do it like this. I want to change it, and I want to add this and just tweak it a little bit, right? But me tweaking it violates the guidelines of the platform that I'm on. So now I can get a strike, I can get banned, right? They can tell me I have to remove my original content. They can make it hard for me to get my original content back. So, I mean, that's why I say, guys, like, you have to be your own asset, and you have to protect your asset, especially if you're going to be out here creating content. If you want to start a media company, that's cool, but you have to know what you're doing. And I know everybody just wants to get on TikTok, and you want to get on Instagram, and you want to do these dance challenges, and some people just want that, a little instant fame or whatever. That's cool, but make sure that you own that. Okay, a lot of people don't even know that when you upload content on certain platforms, you are now telling them that, hey, the media I put on your platform is no longer mine once it's uploaded to your platform. And you can use this media however you choose. A lot of people don't know that. And you get people putting all types of videos. You get people putting all types of videos on these platforms. And they don't know that once, they hit that upload button, you're no longer in control. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure that people are aware of that. That's why I said be your own Be your own asset and control your asset. And if you're going to put content on other people's platforms, make sure that you at least own the content. Because, like I said, it could be used for anything. A lot of these, and a lot of people don't know that a lot of these social media platforms, they take your media content and they sell it to third parties. You didn't even know that. They sell it to third parties. What they use it for? Who knows? You could be doing the cha-cha as a dance challenge, but in a whole nother country, you on TV doing the cha-cha, and you don't even know it. You have no idea. I'm just saying, man, you have to be in control of your own. You have to, own your own content, own your media, own it. Especially, it'll be so bad for you to get on one of these social media platforms and to go viral, and then you don't own that content, and then the platform uses that content that went viral, and then they repurpose it. You ever seen, like, during the Super Bowl, they have these certain TikTok commercials, people be dancing, doing a little dance, and then they do like, sign up or join now. Do you think the people in that commercial got paid? Do you? I mean, these are things you have to be aware of. That's what I tell my kids all the time, like, it's cool and everything, but hey. No, I don't like my kids doing all that stuff. Because, they don't tell you what they're using these videos and images for. You're in the blind. They tell you in the fine print, hey, when you upload your content to our platform, this is now our digital media. But you have to read the fine print. But they don't tell you what the digital media is used for. They don't. So, you guys just gotta be aware of that. You gotta be aware of that, alright, guys? That's what I say, it's important. It's important. But yeah, man, y'all had me branching off. I'm sorry. I can get long with it sometimes. I apologize. I just need you guys to just be in that right mindset, man. We don't want it the easy way. We don't want a handout. We don't want no checks. We don't want no investor. We don't need a boss. We're gonna build this brick wall one brick by brick. The payoff in the end is rewardable. Just the taste of hard work. Nothing like it. Nothing like it. And you'll thank yourself later. You'll thank yourself later. Trust me. Trust me, guys. But yeah, I seen people with fancy offices and like real estate agents and stuff like that, or business coaches and stuff like that. they have all these fancy shops. Like when you go to speak to them, and they got all this fancy equipment. They got all these fancy cameras, but their views and their usage is like zero. And it's just wild to me. It's like, Lee, you got like a $5,000 camera? Like, yeah, it's crazy, man. Yeah. They have like $5,000 in cameras and equipment, and they ain't posted in months. That's what I don't get. I don't get it. I don't get it. And I don't know. And that's even with certain content creators. Like, they'll buy the equipment, and I'll be like, man, oh, you got the new stuff. And then they get it and they'll just sit on it. I don't get that. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. You get like $5,000 worth of equipment and you ain't posted in months. You just sitting around on. I don't get it, man. I don't know if they're scared to post or what. Like, they just like in creative block or something. Like, dude. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm up here ranting, but you gotta be consistent. You gotta be consistent. If you say you want it, you gotta be consistent. Rain, sleet, hail, or snow. You gotta, no excuses. That's why I bring that up. I know I'm laughing and everything, but I'm trying to be serious because, you know, it's serious. And if you're serious about making this a goal, like, you know, ain't no time to be playing. Like, you gotta be on it. You gotta be on it. Don't tell me you want it and you buy $5,000 equipment and you ain't made a video, you ain't made a nothing. You don't want it. You just want to look like you got it. You want to take a couple pictures where they put it on the gram. You know, you don't want it. I need people on my channel that want it. That want to be a builder. You know, subscribe. Put a brick in the comments. Subscribe. I need builders. People who want it, who's ready for a change. I don't need nobody that just want to take photos and look cute. This path ain't cute. It's not. It takes discipline and self-confidence. I told you, if you got confidence, self-confidence in a product, you're good. Easy. Protect the asset. The asset is you. You just gotta think like that. You gotta get out of this mentality, man. You have to break that mentality. And I'm telling you, things will, man, I don't want to preach it, y'all. I don't want to preach it. But It's not about the resources. That's what I want you guys to understand, okay? It's not about the resources. It's about the resourcefulness. Okay? It's about the resourcefulness. I'm fighting a lot of stuff right now. But guess what? I'm not gonna stop. I gotta be consistent. I gotta be consistent. I can't stop. I already put it out there. I already put it out there and claimed it. Now if I stop now, I look like a liar. And I am not one of those. I have a family to feed. I have children. I told you when this show started. I have children. I'm in an apartment where the landlord don't want me here.